form, the confidence is there. It's just a matter of respecting what he's got now. Don't let the form go. Respect it.
Anil, for a player like Shubman Gill, as a coach, how do you plan for him? Because there's not many chinks in the armor when you look at him with the naked eye. How do you go about planning to deliver against someone like him?
I think what was really pleasing when you heard Shubman speak is that he recognizes that he was getting out in those 40s, 50s and then not converting them. And that's exactly the conversation as a coach that you would want to have with a talented player and gifted player such as Shubman. And since he's recognized that, he's made those changes and then got those runs for India, 100, 200s, and it'll be a different Shubman this time around. When he's around that 50s area, 50s, 60s, I'm sure he'll know how to construct that next 40 runs. And that's something that he's done brilliantly at the international level. And once you do that at the international level, it becomes sort of second nature. And like AB mentioned, he would be hoping that he'll get off to a good start. And once that happens, then you just continue with that form.
The big thing for him is that this stadium, the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad, is a very happy hunting ground for him as well. And the crowds will pour in, not just in yellow, but to watch their home side, the Gujarat Titans and Shubman Gill. We've got a glittering opening ceremony on the other side for you as well. We'll have the likes of Rashmika Mandana, Tamanna Bhatia, Arijit Singh and so much more. But this is what the Tata IPL is all about. We've missed the fans coming in large numbers. This is what makes the Tata IPL what it is. Over the years, we've said this is the 12th man of a team. Jaddu, part of that fanfare. MSD, we've seen how much he brings into it as well from just their practice sessions. But when you speak of that GT element, guys, we also have to speak of this holy trinity of Indian players. You've got Mohammad Shami, you've got Hardik Pandya, you've got someone like Rahul Tewatia now who fits into that, and Shubman Gill rather, who is part of the bigger trinity. This suddenly becomes such an exciting trio, doesn't it? Who can actually turn games on its head.
Absolutely. I think it's fantastic. And exactly what you say now, those names that you just mentioned, they're all match winners. They're all game changers. So it is just exciting to be at the Tata IPL 2023. The fans coming in. I'm looking at that ground, Ahmedabad. Unfortunately, I played there in COVID-19. So there's no one there. I'm so jealous. But it's just great to see the people streaming in there, coming to watch the Euros perform.
Anil, one of those men of the Holy Trinity, Mohammad Shami, there's sort of an air of underratedness about him. He delivers whenever he's asked of it. He's incredible with that wrist position. We all know that. But what is it? I can already see a smile on your face when you speak of Mohammad Shami. What is it that puts that smile on your face?
No, I think his ability to bowl that kind of delivery day in, day out. He's understood his own game. I think that's what has happened over the last 3-4 years. He underwent a lot of injury issues, and I think once he sort of figured out how he needs to train and be ready for that international games and how he can manage his bowling throughout the season, I think he's been excellent. I mean, we all knew the ability that Mohammad Shami had. Absolutely. It's just about how he could manage his off-the-field training and how he can manage his body. And that's something that he's figured it out, and it's wonderful to see Mohammad Shami bowling so well.
He comes into this red hot as well, 19 wickets from 11 games in 2023, and he'll be hoping that there'll be a lot around him as well in terms of the support system. You've got left arm spinners in the form of Pikashow as well. You've got someone like an Alzari Joseph. We're seeing the two team buses arrive at the Narendra Modi Stadium. Glorious scenes as we build the anticipation coming in as well. But just on Mohammad Shami, Chris, when someone is at the top of their game, when someone's got the confidence that he has, but also the maturity that Mohammad Shami possesses today, how much more tricky does it become for a batter to counter that?
With a guy in such a form as well, as Anil mentioned, Shami actually knows his game now, so he's going to be wary. Batter's got to be wary of Shami. He's a strike bowler, one of India's best fast bowlers. So as a batter, you got to be prepared. You have to have your A game ready to face a bowler like a Shami. So there's no time for slacking up. Be ready from the first ball. You have to be ready for the first ball.
And just to add to that, I don't think even an Ashish Nehra can get through into Shami's head, saying this is how you need to bowl.
So what kind of a guy is he? Just tell us a bit more, because clearly you've dealt with him. So have to get into your mind on this.
No, I mean, Shami, like Chris mentioned, he knows his game. So even an Ashish Nehra can't get into his head saying this is how you need to be bowling.
Once he's locked in.
He's locked in, that's it.
He's done, he's zoned in.
Can I add something very quickly?
Yeah, sure.
What I love about him is he's quite stubborn with his plans.
Yes.
He comes hard length, top of the stumps, and as Jacques Ellis always said, top of off. What better can you get?
Exactly.
Let the batter hit some good shots.
Yeah, that is the challenge with him as well. We're going to slip into a short breather here on Match Centre Live. It is building up nicely. The buzz is delivering already in Ahmedabad. Short breather on the other side. Plenty more as we build up to this first big encounter.
इस बार टाटा आईपीएल सिर्फ जियो सिनेमा पर।
Jio presents Match Center Live. Now experience the best T20 action. Keep up with the latest trends in live cricket with our world's best expert panel. Jio presents Match Center Live, March 31st, 5 p.m. onwards, and 1 hour before every live match on Jio Cinema, streaming free.